Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly booster opening. Last week we opened up 6th edition. Today I am opening the set that I completed. The very first set that I completed. Enter Chronicles. Yeah, so Chronicles was actually a subset for 4th edition. And they basically added some cards that didn't make the cut for 4th edition, etc, etc. The set is very easy to complete. That's why I completed it first. And most of the cards are quite cheap. The only expensive card in there is Blood Moon. Blood Moon is insanely expensive these days. And besides that, yeah, nothing really. So let's open it up and see what we have. I don't know the ratio for when the rare is. I really hope this isn't a rare. I don't think it is. Petra Sphinx. Target player names a card. Can you all see it? Let me focus. Ah, yeah. Petra Sphinx. Target player names a card and then turns over the top card of his or her library. If it is the card named, put it into player's hand, otherwise put it into player's graveyard. I remember I played this card a long time ago. Tackle Maggots. Ah, too long. Too long, didn't read. Alright, Tackle Maggots. You have very much text and I don't believe you're quite good. Next up, Urnam Jin. Oh, my favorite card back in the days, back in Chronicles. This was my favorite card. I may have mentioned it yet, but I love the Jins from Magic. This was the card that started it all for me. Urnam Jin. It's mystical. And it's from the Arabian Nights. During your upkeep, target non-wall creature an opponent controls gains Forest Walk until your next turn. Ignore this effect if there are no legal targets. Well, you see, back in the days the Jins always gave out positive effects for your opponent. It was more or less in flavor with be careful what you wish for, because their body was quite good for their mana cost back in the days. For 4 mana, 4/5 was pretty good. Alright, I love it. Living Armor, 4 mana. Tap, sacrifice Living Armor to put a +0/+X counter on target creature, where X is equal to that creature's casting cost. Alright, not too bad. Could be nice. Bog Rats. 1 mana, cannot be blocked by walls. Yeah, take that, walls. Urza's Mine. Oh, of course, the whole Urza cycle. So there were 3 lands, Urza's Mine, Urza's Tower, Urza's Power Plant. If you have 3 of them, if you had all of them under your control, this land would tap for 3 colorless mana instead of 1. The Mine and the Power Plant each tap for 2 if you had this set. So a total of 7 mana. Later card in Time Spiral used the 7 mana to make, I believe, a token it was. It's not that much, but it's in flavor with the cards here. Repentant Blacksmith. Protection from red. Cool. Wall of Heat. 3 mana wall. Walls in the day didn't have the defender keyword. It was just a given. It was a rule. If you had a wall, it just couldn't attack. Everyone knew that. It's a 2/6. Quite nice. Scavenger Folk. Sacrifice Scavenger Folk to destroy target artifact. Wow. Kei Takahashi. Tap to prevent up to 2 damage to any creature, and it's a legend. Yeah, not that impressive, but hey, it's a legend. Legends back in the day, especially from Legends, were also in common and uncommon versions. So yeah, this is not a rare. Felden's Cane, not too bad, quite a good card, very good card. For 1 mana and artifact, if you tap it, reshuffle your graveyard into your library, remove Felden's Cane from the game. Very good, powerful card. And a Dandan, 2 mana, cannot attack if defending player controls no islands. If at any time you control no islands, bury Dandan. Bury was the equivalent of destroy back in the day. Except that bury meant that it could not be regenerated, if I'm correct. So that's Chronicles this week. Not too expensive, but very nostalgic, very cool. This, if you have no clue about the history of Magic, or any cards from back in the days, from the first few sets, the first few expansions, just take a look at Chronicles. I don't recommend them. You're buying them unless you're a collector or you want to play EDH. There are some cards in there that, well, might help you out at first. But the cards, oh my god, the cards are so nostalgic, so awesome. Especially you. Oh, I love you. Well, anyway. Oh, and the gene. Ooh, so nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop my rambling. See you all next week for another booster opening. Who knows what we will have then? I don't know. Perhaps something else of a different era. Or another core set. Who knows? I haven't ordered them yet. If you have a suggestion, let me know in the comments below. Do not recommend Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, or any of that kind of nonsense. I have to afford it. Okay. See you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey again. So, I didn't know what the rare was. I checked it up, and apparently it was the very first card. The Petra Sphinx. Well, that's no fun. I don't know why they put the first card in as a rare. Maybe it's an old thing, I don't know. I didn't open that much of the old sets. But it's a shame. Well, at least that's out of the way. Bye.